Hello everyone, how are we all doing? It is Thursday and we're back with another stream. How is everybody doing? I hope everybody is fine and enjoying their self on this. Oh, it's quite cold outside, so we'll just go with that. Ah, hopefully everybody is doing fine and it's time for a new playthrough tonight. So I'm actually looking forward to that and getting ready to actually be swearing at the game. We'll see if the usual culprits decide to join on. I also noticed I'm the only person playing in this category, so this will be freaking interesting with all the randos and all that. Because apparently there's like 17.7k people that follow this section, so that'll be interesting. We'll see some random people jumping in, talking away, watching me fail. If they're interested enough to come and watch a Scottish guy lose the fucking rag with things. Let's have a wee look-see doodle and see who's hiding in the freaking who's lurking at the moment. A stop service. I think that's just a bot, but we'll leave it be. If it causes problems, it will go. Mr. Ildelablo, how are you doing, sir? I know you're lurking. I know you're not saying much, but how are you doing, sir? Welcome in, and hopefully you enjoyed the little bit of chaos it's about to about to happen, because I'm not ready for it. I'm going to mute the background because well, you can see the title of the game, but I know how loud it is, so I'm going to have to play a bit with audio first, and let that load up in the background. So, we're still going. Yeah, there we go. Like, so basically, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully, you're doing fine. So I would show the title, the loading screen, but the intro screen. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix my audio so I'm not getting deafened. So that the game audio isn't too loud for everybody else. Like, give me a sec to bring that over here. And it's going to do that again. Every time I'm going to tab out this, it's going to break. Give me one momento. Right. Let's fix this properly first. Now. You should hear it. Oh yeah, I forgot something. One more thing to fix, game. You probably noticed I've not got my camera on because I should admit to something. Here we go. I've basically been using my... Oh, what have you broke now, James? Ignore... Not that one. I should actually remember to check this later. Always check... One thing, always check your game before you... Always check everything that actually loads first. Getting better. Got sent home this morning from work. Someone in my work tested. Ah, right, fair enough. Fair's enough. Right, if this is not going to load, 2 seconds. We need to fix this again because if loading game capture isn't going to work, we need to get rid of game capture. If it wants to work for me to do. I'll apologise because I just don't know playing ball at all. And for some reason the screen size is that size. Thanks, game. Why is it that Why is it going that small? Alright. Give me 2 wee secs. I'll fix that off. I'll fix that off the side. It would be the cases when you actually load the game, when you actually have the game up and running, it decides to not want to play ball. Right. Transitions. Open that up and turn that on. And we'll try and see if I can get the game to work on transition mode. And see if I can get the game capture to actually fucking load.
Sega.
Well, as long as you didn't come back positive, mate. Because that's all you need is the game is you having to go to work and then it ends up going yeah. Well, you've got it as well, bud. Okay, so looking for game capture it does not like Valkyria likes this game, so we're gonna have to fix that. Typical this would happen. It's typical this would fucking happen. Browse local files. But the game decides it's not going to play ball. Ah, fair enough. That's always a good sign. Well, my lateral flow come back negative, I'm fine. It's like, right, so sorry about that. This, I need to try and get this to fix first, and then we'll go from there.
Sega.
Are we gonna get it to work? I don't know, because if I don't, then I'll work it. I have an idea of making it work. I'm not gonna enjoy it, but you know. Transition. Get rid of my transition mode. Because I basically broke it. Game capture. So what we're going to do is I'm going to shrink it down and fit it to the screen. So bear with me 2 seconds till we fix it. It would be the case that this is what happens with this game. That nothing wants to work for me. I tested it, like, this is the thing. I tested this before I even put this up on stream, and it decides, nah, I'm not playing. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, well, that's fucking fantastic. You decide you don't want to play ball today. Transform. Actually, what are you playing about with? It's the game capture, James. That's. Can I actually just say one thing? I should always do my tests beforehand, but we'll do this the hard way. If my buttons want to actually work for me, I would be laughing, but as per usual, it doesn't like to play ball. So enjoy my little 10-15 minutes of me messing about with the game. And then fit. There we go. Apologies. I did not expect this game to be not to play nice with the game capture. So there we go. After about 4 or 5 problems, ignore the white line of post thing. So this gets started after my 5-10
the year
say
was
10-15 minutes of
1935 EC.
15 minutes of messing about.
2 powers controlled the continent. In the
If you like
east,
strategy
the sun rose
and you
over
like
the
a military
East
kind of
European
style game,
Imperial Alliance,
you've came to the right
otherwise
place.
known as
But
the Empire.
it being done professionally,
In the west,
no.
a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both
So
powers
get ready for
depended on
that.
a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The
Oh no.
Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
I actually remember playing this game. I actually enjoyed it when I played it back ages ago. So this is me getting another playthrough of it, trying to see how it goes.
Military superiority.
But this game series is actually really good.
Victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire.
Give us your
It amassed
resources.
troops along the eastern border
We're
and
here
invaded
to
with
steal
all
all
the
your stuff.
force of an avalanche.
Even the stuff in your fridge. Give us all your food. Give us all your drink. Give us everything we have.
Gallia to arms.
Now, prepare ourselves for shenanigans. I'll try not to talk through the cutscenes as much as I can. If it's quiet enough, I will.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
Outside the... Alright everybody, come on. Just one wrong rocket in that engine and it's game over for
Residents
everybody.
are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the
How's
capital.
your day been anyway, mate? You've been doing anything apart from coming home from work? Oh, hi there. Don't mind me, I'm going the opposite direction for the fun of it.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa.
Hey look, there's fish.
Already? Hey there, guys.
Fish.
You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
This is literally my girlfriend talking to the animals. Fair enough. To be fair, that's it. Like I was like working 6 o'clock in the morning, 1 to half 12, and I was just like,
Put your hands in the air, slowly.
nah, I was the same. I came back at half 12 and dozed off for like
Haven't
an hour
seen
and
you
a half.
around before. What's your name?
Bob.
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia
Hello.
Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really.
Just
I
show
was
her
just
the book.
sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
Maybe.
All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Take me to the popo. Thanks, fish.
Thanks, fish.
Get in trouble just for sketching some fucking fish. It seems to be we start off fucking fantastic.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
I mean,
Great.
it could be
Bugs?
anything.
Is that you?
Isara!
No,
Oh,
it's the
your
it's the
timing is
milkman.
perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin?
I've done nothing. I've just been grabbed.
Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's
Maybe.
right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes.
I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that
Yeah,
is.
you kind of hod me like this with two guys. Come on, Petuck. Let me go! Put me down, bad
I
woman.
apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
I mean, I can play I Spy, but I'm not
Don't
be
worry
the
about it.
greatest
I
at
can
it.
see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Fine call.
Gunfire! Everyone,
Prepare!
keep your heads down!
Prepare for battle.
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
People be dying.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is where it just basically tells you go. Yeah, this may be a good time to just turn around and save your game. Yeah. Thanks. Always remember. This is going to be one of those ones. Remember to save before every battle.
Okay, here's the plan.
No, I don't want the plan. I just want to just go and shoot. You've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching. Smash and move deployed from here and take out. Well, this will be fun. Considering I was making sure doing every other check bar actually seeing if the game actually works. Is a different story. Just across the bridge, take them down as fast as you can. Objective here is the enemies and all. Eliminating all the enemies. Yeah. Take care of one at a time, nice and easy.
Let's get started.
Slow and
Just
steady.
stay calm and get it done.
Right. I forgot this is what
I
happens.
see 3 of them.
No shit.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp. Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
Ah, right, the command points. When combat starts, you see a map area in your unit's position. This refers to command mode. Here you can select your unit, like to move based on their position and to repeat by it. It's basically just basically your command points, and basically you can use the points to control the units on the field.
Here we go.
So I don't know. So I actually enjoyed the first one. I don't have I have the fourth one on Steam, but I'm surprised why they never brought out any of the other ones they throw on for the consoles, for the PC. It's just we're going to be going through a lot of tutorial stuff now, so brace for me banging my head off the desk at some point when I've had enough of it. As you basically, this is your action bar for each turn. Brace yourselves. I'm going to swear if I muck this up. Run! It's like, hey, about attacking. I'm not ready for this. I can explain it probably better in the tutorial stuff. So I've basically get yourself in a nice, lovely position, and then try and everybody's favorite, try go for headshots. There we go. Ending actions when with 0 remaining AP action points is already. Press B. Right, so I'm using the Xbox 360 controller, so
Yes!
it'll will be saying stuff. Oh, and, to be fair, I have found I'll admit right now,
My turn.
I
okay?
found a very weird glitch in one of these maps, and if I remember what map it is, I will point it out. And it's to do with this, it will do with our second character anyway. And I had to reload the full fucking battle when I was halfway through it. Because I know she's completely broken, but I mean, and what you mean completely broken? You call about completely broken as a character, or completely broken that she falls through the fucking map? Take your pick. Because to be fair, she can go, but you can, if you use her right, it can be both ways. Now, end phase, time for the enemy to move. Well, everybody has us three have parked here. What's that in the distance? Aye, no, I know that. I remember that from when I played it. But that doesn't, obviously, I don't get access to that till like freaking 3/4 of the game or something, like halfway through the game or something like that. But aye, no, she literally threw, like, halfway through about, I think it was a giant wall or something like that. And what happened was, basically, I was just running in to get to cover, and next minute she just goes through the map, and I'm just looking up going, okay. This is the thing. I mean, you're broken, but didn't have to break the game.
Here we go.
Yes, I can see the cover from here, game. I was using it 2 seconds ago.
Now. Yes.
She can be used to used to be make 30 minutes of farming into 3 minutes. That's okay. Yeah, she can.
Ready to go.
Unless you're doing the ED detachment DLC.
Now.
If you do the ED detachment DLC, I honestly was fucking banging my head off a wall for that one.
I don't see any more of them.
Good. What I do like is later on, when you get later on in the game, you can basically turn this into one turn. But I will admit, I will have to go back and do some farming at certain stages of the game, so be prepared for that. I'm not game for it, but it's gonna happen. Yes.
Miss Melchior. There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay alert.
What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll
Bury them.
bury them.
Put them in the ground.
So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
Oh no.
What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
So I guess Nathan, how hyper were you when you seen the wheel? Because that wheel is just going to start slowly going down.
Killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
I actually have to know how much hype there was behind
On
when
the
you seen that on
15th
that wheel.
day of the third month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant.
Yes.
These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war.
Oh damn.
What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
I would definitely think I would love to see the second and the third come onto Steam as well, because I would definitely play the rest of this series. I feel it would be bad if I played this one and jumped to 4. But hey ho, unless I can find a way of getting it on the PS4 to work.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Burl. Right, get ready, here we go. Into the next. Go through the chapters as much as we can. As always the case, mate. It's like you expect
Seeing that old mill spinning again.
definitely I would agree
really
with you
makes
in
me
that
feel
comment.
like
You
home
expect
sweet home.
like just pure anime war and it just turns
I
into
hear that. It really is one of the most
It's
beautiful
getting-
things about this town.
booted up and down the place by that. All the early battles are fun, but it's like when you get to the later, like the
Well,
boss
citizens,
fights.
Our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
When all the kind of boss fight missions come in, it starts to get annoying. So, hopefully, it's not too bad. So, we're just going to talk about...
How's the packing coming along, East?
Oh, why?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Of course.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Let's go. Hurry up.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here!
Oh,
Oh,
welcome
Christ,
back,
Martha.
Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
I'll tell you the truth. You never get of silly nicknames like that, considering what my name is.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
What is this black magic?
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
I'm standing right here, you know.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
At least you come up and go ask if he's here, and he's just standing there in front of you going, "Hi, I'm here."
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
A bag
Really?
of bread.
These are for me?
I've given
I
you
work in the
apologize, but I
bakery.
brought you
Well,
bread.
I did until the war
Baguettes.
started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Is it that? Get it right, assassin. It's baguettes, not bread. It's still bread, but still.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Say, Isaro, I was right.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Oh, man.
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
I mean, it's just a star, but you know.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job,
She's poisoned!
Welkies.
Don't eat it!
What? Wait, no, it's not like that.
Oh,
Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
I see you brought a girlfriend back with you, sir. It's like... This is the
He's
this is
right,
the
we just
motherfucker
met.
that tried to arrest me.
I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Who suspected me to be a
Although
spy.
I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
I've got the Welkies right now.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Maybe.
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Yeah, that's the man
That's
himself.
Dad? You're a lucky guy.
Wouldn't say I'm lucky.
And who's that with him?
You
There.
say that to now, dude, but see when you watch this full series, you'll change your tune.
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby.
Well, shit.
The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
I mean, how personal are we getting?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
We'll get more personal as time goes on.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Right. Well, at least we got both of them back to back. I do like when you get certain cutscenes just back to back and you don't have to freaking constantly go click. This one, this one, this one, this one.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
Where's the ghost?
They've been leaving
All I
for
see
a
is
while.
pigeons.
Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
Smashing.
Can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come
Yes.
back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
Haven't thought about it yet.
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
I mean, considering you've been sitting sketching at this full time since we've met you, so
Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature.
yes.
You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do.
I mean, she gives
You're
she
sure
gave us
about
poison.
Wow.
Diablo said
That's
poisonous
deep,
bread.
In your own way.
Hmm.
Ah!
Prepare for battle.
What was that?
That sound.
Mortars. Perhaps it is the rockets or mortars, whatever you like. Why are you on the windmill? You're meant to be evacuating the town, and why is there still people here? One dead.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
As this game has started, we've already had 4 civilians die. There's probably been more, but...
I don't believe it. The mill.
Yeah, I didn't see that lasting long.
Miss Melchiot, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
They're back.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
No, I'm gonna go high. I felt like high was much more interesting. Right, made sure that's saved. Cause I don't fancy having to reload
I'll
every fucking
explain
time.
the mission.
Are you sure? The enemy has invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position, or we're going to deploy from the alleyways and just freaking do whatever we have to do. Hide behind sandbags for cover and as you advance towards the plaza. No shit. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader, and I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza. Yeah, find the odd one out. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode. Oh yeah, this'll be fun.
Okay, let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Yes. Let's see how we get on with this shit.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
Of course. Right. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About damage. A set amount of damage each unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should enemy attack divide the unit's HP to 0, their conditions become critical. No, it's basically it. You die, you're fucked.
Here we go.
Run. Can we just crouch first? Because you're about to get me killed. Attack. Right. Considering I already kind of shown off the headshot for Fiasco. I'm so glad I can use the D-pad for that.
Yes!
Got him!
Moving out!
Run. Wait, do I have a... I was gonna say, do I have a grenade?
Now!
I wanted to do that. Because then I get them out of cover, and then it means I can basically take advantage of that. Let's see, how good is your aim, sir? I was about to say, absolutely crap, but never mind. Hey, let's end current phase and see what happens now, considering we've cleared the first hurdle. You have 5 turns. Open fire! She nearly killed him. Oh, oh, she getting some lucky hits. Fuck, I'm getting hit. I'm out. Right, let's see what happens now.
Ready to go.
There we go. He dead now.
Enemy sighted.
Now, I could just take him and use him for his turn, but I'm gonna do is move everybody up so we've got at least everybody positioned so we can actually fight. Because what I want to do is try and use every unit. That's the actual idea here. Even the wee kind of rando unit that we have here that who's not going to be actually any use to anybody. There we go. Now we're all positioned here, and this is where the party begins. Because we don't know where the leader is. Jesus.
Ready
Okay.
to go. Enemy sighted.
You're there, and what's over here? Oh, this guy.
Now.
I'm just gonna get rid of your friend at the side first.
Yes.
That's you dead. Set you there so we can actually just open fire. Yeah, I've got an idea. Oh, you don't have a grenade. That's not great. We'll use the person with the crap, the shitty aim to go first. So I can get somebody who actually can, actually gets level ups, the ability to get something. I keep doing that. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're meant to hit the target, not miss the target. Ah! Right, I think he's the last guy, unless there's somebody hiding that we don't know about. I'm about to get the whip. Hey look, we finished the mission, the guy tried to run away. That's always a fun way to end a mission.
What's that?
Sounds like a tank.
Tank! This is where the game gets interesting now. Now we have the element of tanks. Oh, right, so welcome to phase 2 of this mission. What are you doing, woman? Stop shooting at the bloody thing. It's the ragdoll. So they're gonna take this guy out, but the problem I'm gonna. Okay, he didn't do that. Right, the plan is here we're gonna have to do something stupid.
Welkin, tank!
No shit.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow.
Basically mean
try to stay
fucking
behind
run.
cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Right, so I was gonna say that, it's like, Welkin, tank! No shit. You've been shooting it for like the past 2 turns. What the fuck have you been shooting it for the last 5 minutes? Fucking thin air? Right, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, okay.
Moving out.
To be fair, that's what I was thinking. I wouldn't have guessed it with a fucking tank. Right, who are we shooting? We're going for you, we're going for the tank. I don't fucking know, we're just going. Right, get ready the units on the field first and put her back behind the vehicle.
Here we go.
It's like, Wilkins, tank! Mm-hmm. Now, I don't know how much damage this will do, but we'll see. Nah, that doesn't do anything. Right. Does he have a the question I was going to ask myself, does he have a grenade? But he doesn't, probably. I just wanted to see if I could actually do damage to the bloody thing. Run. Right. I feel like the guardsman's going to be a fucking sacrificial lamb in this mission, but the plan being okay, you got at least you got the kill. Run away! Back behind the truck. Right, so the obviously a guy's missing from line of sight. Oh, Wilkin, why are you having to shoot the tank? If he dies, he dies. Pretty much. Right. So, we know there's a unit there. And there's an idiot here. And the tank is not facing me. So I need to... basically need to move now or... Well, actually, I can use the freaking... Use the watchman as a sacrificial lamb. Move him around here. So we can get rid of one of them. May as well use the sacrificial, basically what we'll refer to as sacrificial lamb to fucking do what we need to do. Climb there. Do we can we get you in and out the way? Yes, we can. That's you at the road.
Moving out.
Can we get two? Can we at least get a second body in? Let's go for it. Right, you're in. Now we just have to wait to next turn to get the next person in. And this is probably where it gets harder because Wilkins still fucking back there behind the hang. Or not. Game, are you okay?
Ready to go.
I'm just going to pretend it didn't do the silly thing. Right, let's just keep going. You needed everybody around that one corner, that's fine.
Phew. Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
No shit.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Alright.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Oh, well, we know what's happening. Oh, I knew it was going to have a D rank. We're going to make money. We'll be grinding and making money later on down the line.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Yeah, it's like one of those ones. Stop stating the obvious! Probably this is why I like the humor of this game. It's just like...
Isara.
Isn't
Martha,
serious, but it's like partly this like...
Please
there's
be
this,
okay.
this level of silly humor in between. Gunshots. What is this?
Martha!
Give me the pike.
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does.
Great.
So
Now they're just being...
ourselves a fat one and a stinky one.
I showered last
It's a
night. Come on to
regular
hell.
Big farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Welcome to the standoff in the middle of the kitchen.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Knock out one with a pipe,
Die!
and he did.
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't
I mean, you
good.
didn't kill the guy, you just knocked
She's
him out
gone
with a
into
fence
labor.
post.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Interesting. What have they left us? What goodies? Our very own tank.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's
Well,
great.
that's kind of
But
convenient.
that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power-to-weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah,
Even that's convenient.
back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location.
Ain't it convenient that
Just
one of
leave the
them
driving
is
to me,
an
okay?
engineer and one of them's an,
All
and
you have
one
to
of them's
do
a tank
is give the
operator?
orders.
They say they don't want to be something like their fathers, but yet
Isara, we ready to roll?
here we are.
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss.
Got attacked now. I'm gonna go
Move
pick up. I'm going to go impress the lady with my actual tank. Yeah, pretty much. In a nutshell, pretty much.
Here's the brief for this operation.
You're not even in this the last cutscene. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If an enemy breaches, it's the evacuation to people are in danger. So basically, just defend the gate. The gate and try to destroy it. The tank will probably with them. Our goal here is to take it. So this is the start of. Oops. Pretty much. Oh, Christ almighty. Oh man. Main gate is destroyed, but
All right, let's begin.
we'll have to stop them here.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll
I mean,
explain.
who the hell are you talking to now? Nobody's with you but the town guard. Sandbags and hand grenades. By behind sandbags and selecting crowds, units' defense is maximized. The extra damage from the headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Oh Christ, I've been kind of shown that anyway in this battle. This is some grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover one hand. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't remember that you recovered grenades every turn. So the battle plan here is to try and slow the tank down. what is this? Just a standard shot. Oh, shock troopers or SMG guy. So we just right.
Moving out. Enemy sighted.
No, I found another person. I'm going to try something silly right now.
Enemy unit spotted. Now.
Right. So I'm going to send her down the right side on her. Yeah, I shouldn't be sending her out on a fucking suicide mission, but to be fair. Okay, so we now know there is there's like 2 scouts and well, there's plenty of scouts. My plan here is going to be a bit weird, but we're going to just roll with it.
My turn, okay? Now.
Yeah, let's get rid of you. That destroys them getting a turn next. Destroy one of the bonus turns. Let's do that, and what I'm gonna do. This all looks freaking crazy. What I'm up to. Freaking ending a turn with 2 turns left. Oh, please just turn your back end towards me. No, I knew that was going to happen, but okay. Right, these guys are only going to... I'm still going to keep running! I gotta love the enemies sometimes when they're... Do have to love the AI in the game sometimes. It's just like, I will be fine. Well, there goes their second leader. You gotta love the AI sometimes. A small amount of damage is healed at them. That's pretty much it. Right, so I've got one guy here and one guy here. So and you only have that, that's fine. Sake man. Freaking still taking a lot of that. The shock, like as you said there, the shock troopers are making themselves look good.
My turn, okay?
I've got time for part B of part 2 of my silly plans.
Please hit. Enemy unit spotted. My turn, okay?
Now, guess who's dying now? I guess ready you.
Enemy sighted!
Oh! Nope, back. I thought I'd get around the corner. Nope, here's two guys.
Moving out!
I mean, you don't know I'm here, so this will be making this even funnier. Right, for my next trick, I'm now going to GTFO out of here. Right. Okay. Bear with me, I'm trying to work something out here. I've got the high ground. Right. End phase. So I've got at least one guy up in the sniper tower. That's fine.
No! If this keeps up...
We're all doomed. Go on, move. Jesus Christ. Can anybody kill this shock trooper? Because I don't think so. Guess it's time for me to have some fun now.
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
I mean, that's a suspicious looking wall in front of you. Maybe you can drive the tank into it.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Foot soldiers are able to deflect a nearby all gunfire. The many foot soldiers, this makes them a solid wall for your own ground units. Basically, the tank's a wall, apart from the big glowy bit on my back end.
Enemy sighted!
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
I mean, it's a tank, I don't know.
Alicia!
Oh, hi.
I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin! You have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those
Let's not talk about the tank, let's just fight. Talk about the tank later.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
Yeah, you know what? I don't know about anybody else, but would using a tank shot be slightly overkill?
Now!
Wow. Tickle me impressed. That didn't pan out too well.
Here we go.
Excuse me, sir. I have to take away your cover for you. Right, thank you.
Now.
Oh yeah, if the main body goes, that's the basically the tank stops and the tread goes. You know, to be fair, I expected the machine gun to be a bit overkill, and then it just went meh. It's just like, okay, thanks, thanks, game. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. The glowing blue bits will basically, if I take damage there, I'm just gonna, it'll be a lot.
Here we go.
Just you're gonna use these full 6 turns to take the tank out. There we go. Basically spend a full turn with just using the bloody tank.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
Ah, Christ. I have to admit, the end of that mission's funny. The end of that mission is really funny. Couldn't have got any better. The town is in ruin.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control.
Smashing.
Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
That is true. Welcome
Alicia.
to the city.
I thought I would be ready for this.
No,
I knew war meant this might happen.
nobody was ready for war.
It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
It is war. This is what happens.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories.
No. No.
If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to.
We have to protect our land when we need to protect our land.
Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why
You know,
I'm
the
so
jolly
into studying
cooperation.
natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's
You
why I
should, but
want to
that-
be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
As one mindset.
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia? Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, Even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
I might be smoking, but it's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
We'll be back. We'll be back at some point down the line.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Fun. I said, don't know too bad for going through chapter 1 and 2, but here we go.
In March of 1935, the Empire began its invasion across Gallia's eastern border.
Right.
Maximilian, commander of the Gallian invasion front, built his army
What, we could
around
deal with
mobile
Pegasus?
armor. Ghirlandaio and the other fortresses along the border fell to his tanks in quick succession. Bruhl's fall in under 2 hours was typical of villages in the Empire's path, and the road to the capital bore a steady flow of refugees.
If that's my hometown, I do not know what to say anymore. It brings a tear to my eye. Can I just pick somewhere new?
Randgries, Gallia's capital, a town secure and stable since ancient times. Within its walls stood the castle Randgries, and within its unicorn spire resided Cordelia, Gallia's princess.
Yeah, here's just a random area and a random piece of information about the place.
Supporting Gallia's policy of neutrality was a system of universal conscription.
Fair enough.
Under it, all schools required military training each year. In the event of a war, citizens were then drafted into the militia to defend their country.
Is everything alright there? Because I just seen my chat refresh.
As the conflict with the East grew worse, both Welkin and Alicia found themselves no exceptions to that fate.
The joys. I'm hoping that the chat, everybody can still see the thing playing and all that, because that kind of concerned me when I seen the chat refresh.
So these are my new digs. Oh, my uniform. I should get changed before reporting in. Better get ready now.
Prepare, seems okay. As long as you're still getting everything, 'cause we've had issues with that, where the streams randomly
Flares,
ended and broke into
binoculars,
2.
Compass and a map. Everything you
And
need
a
for a
silly
nice
hat.
hike. Or combat.
Welkin? Can I come in?
Sure, it's open.
Oh, you're already changed too. Let's see. Not bad, not bad. You look good, actually. So, how about me? Do I look all right in this? Convincing?
This is a trick question.
Let's take a look. Yeah, you look fine. You wear it like a pro.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You look tough. I like.
Oh, good. I was worried it looked kind of silly.
No way. That plating on the back, it's like a coleopterate exoskeleton. Beetle-tastic.
Colio what? And did you just say beetle? Welkin? What kind of girl wants to hear that she looks like a bug?
I mean...
Huh? Not just any bug. A rhinoceros beetle. King of the insects. Who wouldn't want that?
Uh-huh. I guess I'll just try to take that as a very Welkin sort of compliment.
He's weird, but he has spirit.
Tell me about that scarf. You've been wearing it
I've
since
been still here.
met.
I'm sitting here as you can see, I'm still here, sitting here the full time like that's going. Oh, this is difficult to watch.
Oh, this?
It's part of my uniform from the bakery.
Is that right?
I don't want to forget the time I spent busting my buns baking.
Don't hand me this.
I plan to keep wearing it until I can get back to manning the ovens again.
That's great.
Depends on what
Once
bun
you do,
she's
I'll
talking
be
about.
first in line to get some of that bread.
Is that a promise? Well, I'll be sure to have plenty of it ready and waiting for you.
Absolutely. Hey, if you're ready, we should probably go see the captain now.
We're off to see the captain. You have to admit, some of the lines are kind of like,
Excuse me, ma'am.
trying to prevent yourself from saying something.
Galleon Militia Enlistee Welkin Gunther, reporting for duty.
Ma'am, Galleon Militia Enlistee Alicia Melchiot, also reporting for duty.
I'm Captain Eleanor Varrot, commander of this regiment.
Okay.
Gunther, you're promoted to lieutenant. You'll be leader of Squad 7 now.
Ma'am.
Enlistee Melchiot, you're promoted to sergeant. You'll be under the lieutenant's command. Understood?
Ma'am.
Ma'am.
What do you know? It is you. Nice coincidence, huh, Welkin?
Faldio?
Faldio.
I had no idea that you'd enlisted.
Yep. Now that there's a real war going on, I joined up. Pretty much all the officer and training boys are here just like you.
You know each other?
Yes, ma'am. We knew each other at university. Welcome was in science and I was in archaeology. And just look at us now. No archaeology or science. Looks like the two of us are studying more, I guess.
Looks that way. It's good to see you.
And you.
That'll be all for now. There's a strategy briefing later today. But you still have time. Time for you to catch up. You'll be spending a lot of time on the post and in Randbreeze. They'll be your new home. So get to know them. That'll be all. Report back in time for the briefing. Until then, you're dismissed.
Here we go. Change equipment view info on members of Squad 7. How many members of Squad 7 do we have so far? I think it's only 2 people. Oh yeah. So Wilkins turns into just a tank unit after you basically acquire it. So get ready for that. Nothing to really change here, so we'll just move on to the next thing. Choose the members of Squad 7 who will fight in combat. We'll recruit some people in a minute, but training field. This is what probably, I don't know why.
Welcome to your worst nightmare. I'm the guy who's gonna whip you lazy blobs into shape. Still, I can't work miracles here. No amount of drilling beats real combat experience. I want you all to go out there, kick some imp tail, and then show me what you learned. I will train that experience into something you can actually use. Level you bums up. But don't go trying to hog all the glory. A squad's a team, and we got no need for stars.
I have to admit, I do love this character, even though he's just a random NPC.
And level up by class. Scout level 2, Scout level 3. You get it? When the scouts level up, that means each and every one of them goes up that level. You hear me, maggots? Any of you think he's better than the rest of the team, go home now!
Maybe, okay.
All right. Now I'll show you lowlives how this whole thing actually works. It ain't complicated. First you go out there and fight, then divvy up that experience here.
Okay.
Once the experience you cram into a soldier class clears a set amount, it'll level up. Picking which class to level up and when is your job as the squad leader. Now give it a go.
This is why I'm saying there's going to be some random grind. This is where grinding's going to end up happening eventually.
I got no. Good work, maggots. You're one level closer to human.
Right, I'll level up everything at least once because I need at least everybody has everything assigned to level 1. We're better just having everybody the same level.
Maggots. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Lancers. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the snipers.
On level 1? Okay.
I got no use for tears. Sweat.
So my plan is I'm gonna make this harder for myself now that I have access.
Maggots.
Now that we have access to the rest of the classes.
That's how training by class works. Now get out there and rack
Let me
up some
finish off
experience.
when he finishes talking.
Oh, and there's one more thing to add. Sometimes leveling up a unit class will unlock a hidden potential in them.
You tell me this now after the hidden potential happened?
You can think of potentials as the natural abilities your soldiers have inside them.
Right.
Those abilities will form a big part of your strength in the field, so keep them in mind.
Okay.
Other times, leveling up a class will earn you clearance for a new order.
Right.
Here, as long as we're talking about it, I'll teach you a classic. A real golden oldie.
Oh yeah, evade boost. This order raises what... Basically, you learn abilities where
Orders are
basically
special
I can
commands
use...
you can give out as the squad leader. They can save your tail.
Basically, as I said, abilities I can use during
It doesn't
the
take
mission.
a genius to see that leveling up your soldiers is the best way to beef up your squad. The soldiers will get stronger, and you just might unlock new potentials and orders.
Okay.
All that just from me working you sorry bums into the dirt. I just hope you maggots are ready for a real workout the next time I see you here.
Okay. Scary man. Right. Time to go to R&D.
Welcome to R&D, man. What can I do you for? Huh? Wait, I know that insignia. You're Lieutenant Gunther, aren't you?
Maybe.
I knew it! Man, I've heard about you. That evacuation at Brule was just... wow! Protecting a tiny life in the middle of all that slaughter? Man! Oh, Lieutenant, you're good people. You get all my respect and then some, bro.
What's going on, Leon? I could hear you from clear across the hangar.
Yeah, he's just shouting at the top of his
Casey,
voice.
check it out! It's Lieutenant Gunther! He's the man, man!
The man.
Sorry about him, Lieutenant. He's like this all the time, I'm afraid.
He's super
But where are
live.
my manners? I'm Kreese Cherney. I'm training here as a mechanic.
Oh, and I'm Leon Schmidt, but just call me Leon, bro.
God
I'm
damn
your
it,
boy.
Smitty.
So, Lieutenant Gunther, what brings you down to R&D today?
I'm looking for
We
new
do work
weapons.
here on weapons development, making upgraded weapons and equipment.
And that
Well,
includes rifles and
into
machine
libraries,
guns.
haven't
We
I
can
now?
even soup up your tank. Of course, research expenses aren't cheap.
With rifles and other firearms, we'll mass-produce new models as they're developed.
Smash him.
You won't have to worry about making enough for your squad. We'll outfit them.
For tanks, You can upgrade the baseline performance of the body itself, or develop optional parts that you can add on to tweak out its specs.
Nice.
Right. You can choose which optional parts you want in the tank equipment section.
Okay.
Come in anytime and make adjustments based on the needs of the operation at hand.
Smashing. Like, so basically, there's no need for me to explain that. That is just basically, here's where we basically get all new goodies.
Here you
To be fair, we need to upgrade everybody's too. I'm not going to upgrade everybody's equipment now. So at least we have plenty of firepower.
all set for you.
I'll at least try and get it upgraded as much as possible.
All set for you, bro. It's done.
Do we have a uniform upgrade? Yes, we do.
Here you go, bro. All done.
Just make sure everybody's gear, all the gears upgraded at least once. That's that. Did all that. Oh, I don't have enough for that. Damn. Attack support. Alright. We'll just stick that in the now and we'll just roll with it. We'll have to jump back to the barracks after this.
Make possible tomorrow what's out of... Come again a little later. We'll do our best to have something useful for you by then.
Go.
Yeah, you better come back soon, bro. I am all fired up to work on stuff for you.
Nice. That's good to know. We'll be making you work. Let's make sure that everybody is geared out. That's fine. Make sure everybody actually has their gear upgraded. Right, there we go. Now we'll recruit some new people. The comm room just to actually get some new bodies.
It's good to see you doing the rounds. Welcome. This is the command room. Use it to structure your squad.
Smashing.
You will have access to both drafted and volunteer recruits. Now that I think of it, Squad 7 is still short on soldiers, isn't it?
Yes.
This is the master list. The recruits have all been assigned classes based on their talents.
Smashing.
I should probably touch on the 5 classes, just so we're clear. First off, you have the scouts. Just like the name suggests, they'll be your eyes. Their best asset is their mobility. They can go out, collect intel, then make it back safely.
We already know about half the
and
units.
a keen eye for enemies. A good scout can spot a man in tall grass from 100 yards. That comes at the price of firepower. Their job is spotting enemies, not taking them out.
Yeah, well, to be fair,
Next
you can
up,
use a
the
scout.
shock trooper.
You could use a scout
They're
to
the
actually
ones to
destroy
break
a
through
full
enemy
map.
lines and clean up. They offer excellent offense and defense. As far as combat goes, they're as good as it gets. While they lack any specialized techniques, they also don't have any obvious shortcomings. Think of them as the least finicky unit in your squad, Lieutenant.
I mean, I barely use shock troopers in my
After
first
them,
ever
we have
playthrough.
Lancers, then anti-tank units. They're critical when facing armored targets.
Smashing.
Their purpose is pretty self-explanatory. In most cases, they're the only way to stop a tank.
I would hope
They're
so.
also well shielded from explosives, which conveniently includes tank mortars.
Smashing.
Sadly, they're slow and weak to gunfire. Their limited ammo could also be called a drawback.
Even worse.
Changing gears, we have the engineers. They handle supplies and perform combat support. They can restock other units' ammunitions, treat the wounded, even repair tanks on site. They can place sandbags for cover, disarm mines, repair towers, you name it. Their actual combat skills are very low. Think of them as combat facilitators. Lastly, we have the snipers.
I have to
they can
admit,
shoot
I
down
did enjoy
targets from
using
a
snipers
considerable
though.
distance. You won't find better soldiers for marksmanship and range. They can hit targets I can barely see.
Cool.
Sniping rifles also come with scopes that work to augment a sniper's natural eyesight.
That's good to know.
Drawbacks include low mobility and defense. If the enemy gets them alone, they're done for. That should cover the basics. Go ahead and put a squad together now.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I was hoping we'll get to a stage where I can actually just... Right. We've got 17 open slots, so we'll grab a couple of each.
My name is Susie Evans, sir. I realize I'm inexperienced, but I'll do all I can.
I'm Frisia York, handsome. I know you'll take real good care of me.
Wait, where is the... There she's there.
I'm Edie Nelson. Perhaps you've heard of me. I'm sure we'll get along swimmingly.
If you played the game before, the ED detachment says a lot for it. What is this? This is all Lancers, like... We'll worry about the Lancers in a minute. But... Not here. Homer.
I'm Homer Perron. Here to fight together with you until this war claims my life.
He's a lovely, happy chappy, isn't he?
Marina Wolfstan, at your command.
Hello, I'm Catherine O'Hara.
Right, so I only have a room for 2 snipers, so that's fine. Well, I could only hire 2 snipers. There is a snipe. There is a engineer. There is a lancer that we're missing that I love that we don't have.
My name's Hector Calvi, sir. I'm at your service from today on.
Yeah, Homer is one of the best engineers, but he's like one of those ones. He's a bit of a hard one to freaking get right. So if I'm like, the plan is going forward after me done all my recruiting and all that, we're going to bring back guess what, Lisa? Remember what I said to you on Twitter? That we would have ban rules, but it's flipping it on its head where you play one set of units. I'm not ready for that. Playing with one set of units for one round and seeing how long I can survive makes the missions more interesting, but it just means I have to do a particular setup for just using those classes only. So having enough engineers and all that to boot will be fun. I'm surprised we don't have a set Lancer, because I'm actually surprised. I'm just gonna grab a couple of Lancers and a couple of extra shock troopers. Yes, basically that in a nutshell is going to be freaking painful. I'll admit
Sally,
that
Miss Milton,
I'm gonna
at
set it
your
up in like
service.
in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna take a quick. Well, what we'll do is we'll get through the next mission. I'll take a quick break, and I can add that command in on the side. So I'll have that as a toggle command where it's basically it's like using the ban action, but obviously the same rule. So that'll be fun.
I'm Wendy
To be fair,
I'm Nancy DeFore. It's so good to meet you.
I'll be easy. I'll manage pretty well with just scouts or just snipers, but just lancers will be a pain. But you have to admit, Nisoro, I have a try adding has 20 units.
Hello.
Can I leave? No, I have to use all the slots. I have four scouts, 4 shock troopers, 3 lancers, 3 engineers, and 2 snipers. So, give me a sec. Get myself another sniper, another lancer.
The name.
And that's 4 and 4. Grab another engineer. Metalhead. I can't believe the game's forcing me to actually hire like more people.
I'm Cherry Steinen, like with a J.
Good for you. You'll find it soon enough, Deb. Like right now, we've missed like 5 missions, or like 3 or 4 missions.
Feel like you've struck a balance? Oh, and all the recruits go through training together, so they're all ready for combat.
I got a bad feeling about this.
They'll be at the same level as the rest of the team you've taken. You can swap out members without the worry of losing the benefit of their. Trust in your
As I
own
said, you
judgment
have missed a
and
couple
pick
of
a team
missions
you
so
know
far,
you can work well
Davy
with.
boy. So we're about to see some
That should be
fun.
enough to get you started. You can figure out the rest as you go.
Cool.
Wow. Squad leader's a lot of responsibility.
No shit, Sherlock.
Come to think of it, Faldio's heading up Squad 1, isn't he? I wonder if he's off sorting through this stuff now, too. I'd better get a move on.
Yeah, I'll let Nisuru try and explain it while I'm getting myself sorted. It's like one of those ones, brace yourself. Like headquarters is tab is now available. On Galley Militia Base, you can use the experience points and funds you've battled to train your troops. This is up Weep Town. Not really, well, to be fair, as Nisoro says, it is anime where you'd expect the wholesome stuff, but it's that's it. But how you doing, Lumi? How are you doing, Dev? I think we're on chapter 3. I think we've had 1, 2. Yeah, we've had like you've missed 3 battles. To be fair. As soon as you play anything anime, you're weak down. Fair enough. Well, the first streamer I saw today playing FF, and now I stumble into this. I mean, this gets dark. This gets quite freaking crazy as time goes on. I can't even watch said streamer because Endwalker. The mofo started Endwalker. Well, I know it was to me. I'm gonna guess it's what's his name? Name's after. I know who you're talking about because I sneaked in for 2 seconds and went nope, straight back out.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Hey, Ace. How'd your enlistment go? No problems?
That's how I felt when I just looked at it and went.
And his name is John C.
And here he is, the man of trouble himself. Hello, Heathen. How you doing, bud?
Maintaining and operating the Edelweiss will be my responsibility from now on.
The train drive would not support the amount of armor on that tank.
I think it's nice that we'll all be on the same squad together.
I think so too.
Depends on how long if Haven's been watching.
So what are you up to now?
The tank's hangar space is just through here. I was just carrying some Ragnite fuel back. It's used to power the tank, and also for the turret-mounted cannon rounds.
Cool.
I guess I'm just more used to seeing it in street lamps and medical compounds.
Seems like everything is Ragnite powered these days. That stuff is everywhere.
Not enough of it for some people, though. It's the source of a lot of conflict.
Probably the reason for this war.
They say the Empire's invading only to get at all the Ragnite in Gallian soil.
Oh, that's right. I had something to give you, Welks.
No, do you?
What's this?
It's a flare gun.
Father's flare gun. It was in the barn, but I thought you might have some use for it.
A few moments later.
Oh, you shush. There's cutscenes happening.
Me down.
I gave it a once-over. It might be old, but it's still serviceable.
I didn't mean... I just can't believe I'm a tank operator now.
Some of the guns in this are actually alright. Like the lances in this are mental.
I'll do a spot check on the Edelweiss now to make sure it's ready to go at any time.
I want to try and get the next freaking battle going, but
we'll get going
it's
for now,
a section where it's just
See you later.
cutscenes. Because after Battle 3, you end up in the cutscene more. Aye. If I get a couple of minutes, I'll actually get... Because the next mission, I'll probably have, like, Lancers and all that in, so you can get a wee kind of... A wee view. What were you about to say, Lumi? You tell me. What were you about to say?
I'll cut to the chase. Here's your mission. The Great Vassal Bridge was just taken by the Empire.
A few moments later.
Ah, right. Dev bet you to the punch.
It's a major drawbridge crossing the canal in Vassal, just outside the capital.
But it's always lovely to have you lovely people in here and joining us for the stream. It's actually always nice to have everybody here.
That bridge is a
I
part
don't
of the
know.
Central Transit artery.
I've been scratching my head at that one. I might just be coming from this.
Our mission is to take it back.
Lumi's last. Speaking of alerts, I'm sitting back.
Troops outrunning their defense. Our 3rd Regiment will retake the bridge before defensive reinforcements can arrive.
Your golden bolt pistol? No, I have not.
How quaint. The militia holding a little strategy meeting of its own.
Oh god, not this guy.
How long were you planning on hiding out in here, Verrot?
My apologies, sir. We'll depart soon.
Whatever. They're just country mice. It's not like they'll be much help.
If you were here at the start, Dev, you would understand what's going on.
Unit that couldn't hold the bridge in the first place. Regardless, Vassal remains a critical position. We'll reclaim it immediately.
This is mission 4,
All
to be
good.
fair.
See that you do.
Who was that?
General Damon, commander of the
asshole.
Central Forces.
Central Forces? That's the army branch the militia was folded into, right?
Maybe.
That's right. They say the general's an aristocrat. He looks down on the common militia.
That doesn't make any
Everything is in
Right.
perfect order.
Now that the war's begun, we all need to band together and fight to keep Gallia safe.
So, I'm wondering what Lumi's saying. Speaking of alerts, I'm a little scared.
Who cares at this point whether you're in the army or the militia? It's ridiculous.
Gentlemen, let's return to the mission.
Yeah, let's go back to what we're actually here for, guys.
We'll begin by taking back the western bank to gain a foothold for reclaiming the bridge.
Yes.
Lieutenant Gunther,
Who, me?
I'm assigning Squad 7 to this mission. It's your first maneuver, so be smart.
Kill.
Yes, Captain.
The other squads are on patrol. Stay sharp and be ready to help take back the bridge. I'm counting on all of you out there. Now move out.
Right, time to actually finally get past all the cutscenes. Because there was like 40 in the head HQ, and then there was like... skirmish battles. Like, skirmish battles are just there for me to go and grind XP if I need it. Most likely we'll do that on and off street. I'll do that offside. Unless people want to inflict pain and make me do fucking skirmish battles in with difficulties. Give me a sec to resave and get past all that. Anyway, we are getting to actually have
Here are details on the current operation.
getting into mission actual 4. A few forces deployed a defense formation around a camp within. Oh, okay, this'll be fun. You'll be assigned your squad and position split between a city and a team at the riverside. Oh, one of these ones. Here, your team is going to get split into 2. Your objective is enemy camp. Defend the enemy units. Defeat the enemy units and defending the camp, then get to the flag hang over the... Oh, so it's a game of capture the flag. Gotta love it. And here's the conditions. This will be fun. Right, positions. Let's see who's already here. Oh, Lancer's here. I want myself a sniper. Need Homer up here because Homer is just a. Basically, from what I remember playing in this game, this character just likes pain. I have to check that. Bear with me for 2 secs. Going into defensive positions, Phil. There you go, Dev. I don't understand why that got flagged, but okay. Right. We'll add a couple. We'll add. Where is she? And she can go there. And I've got one more person to add to the Riverside team, so that'll be fun. You're fine, Dev. I got to come. They gave me a chance to come jump over and fix it. Took 2 seconds. To be fair, I had to fix a few problems when the stream started, but for some reason, because Game Capture didn't want to capture this game at all, so I was scratching my head at that one going, how am I going to fix that? So I reduced the screen down to basically what the window size is. Ah, so you fixed your raid alert. That's good. I'll look forward to actually seeing that when it finally pops off. Actually, no, I don't. You okay? You want a hug? Come here. You troublemaker. Oh, that was the headset you had. Okay. Did it hurt? Funny. That did look like a hurt. Damn it, god damn. Right. Right, we're ready to go.
Prepared to commence
Sorry
the
about that.
operation. I look forward to good news from you.
I'm just kind of was fixing my how I was setting up that tactic there. Actually making use of all
Split into
units.
2 teams, offensive and defensive. Squad 7, move out.
Trust me, that won't get old. I'll get old fast.
All right, it's our first mission. Let's split into 2 teams, City and Riverside. I'll lead the Riverside team towards the enemy encampment with the Edelweiss.
Shock Trooper here. Leave the offense to me.
City team, your job is to guard the base. Be ready for anything.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? Couple of tanks ain't no sweat.
That's the spirit, Largo. Now, let's move out!
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
Could it? Camps found across the battlefield that grant your forces a number of advantages. Unit situations near camps get a boost to their defense and the amount of HP recovered at start. So just getting more weapons with unlimited ammo like grenades. Well, limited ammo, grenades, mortars and lancers are replenished. Now that'll be fun. It's like, yeah, we fucking see the map, fucking get on with it. Right.
Understood.
Let's start with this side. This have a wee snipe.
Personal. Sweet dreams.
Man down, everybody be careful.
Starting off with a snipe. Right, we'll go scout and a shock trooper ready.
Depend on me.
Am I gonna get a good shot here, or is this just gonna be a freaking... Yeah, this is gonna be tight.
I'm a pacifist.
Yeah. Just position her there.
Taking the stage.
Put Edie there. More using that as a move, a turn to move. So everybody's kind of in a position. Right, tank will stay at the back at the moment.
Moving out.
Can I get a 2-hitter from here? Probably. Or not. To be fair, I should probably move the tank up using it like a defense wall, but...
Entering combat.
Yeah, that was just smart. Hey guys, how you doing? Let's have some fun. Just blow the two of them up with a mortar.
Who are these guys? How does it look out there?
Well, to be fair, that was the point. It was just a bit. It makes worms.
I'm on it.
That's going to be a thing now, isn't it? But just for the full sake of this, it's just going to turn into a thing.
Moving out. Come on, pull it together.
They'll pay for this.
Now, do you want to take a second shot in trying to kill this guy?
I'm a pacifist.
Okay. You tried. In phase. Like, enemies turning this, see how this pans out. Are you gonna... yeah, you're gonna run in. Hi. Oh, look! Look, there's a glowy thing in my face. Yeah, I was going to say that. A pacifist is enlisted in the army, and it just sounds like the most daft thing I've ever heard. I'm just going to run towards that tank. Ah! Basically, killing any leaders takes a turn off the enemy team. Rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. You would think that. I almost had the base. When is it able to issue orders, commands? Orders cost CP. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna come back here because these guys are cracking me. This party in here is cracking me up right now. I have to admit, I do like the rocket launchers.
You can all do this. Stay strong.
Enemy sighted. You jokers still all right?
Let's have a giggle. What is it? No, it's not that. It's a freaking it's a giant ass bloody freaking rocket launcher.
You can depend on me.
Eh?
Sorry if this hurts.
Sorry, this hurts. Yeah, you put 2 shots in him. I can shoot back. I'm shooting into the wall.
Here we go.
Meanwhile, on the other side.
report. What is the enemy up to there?
Not much.
Hold on,
hostile sighted.
Enemy unit approaching.
Why do something funny? Because something tells me something might be hiding in the grass below me.
Now.
Oh, hello! Hey, look, I found... Look, guys, I found somebody. Yeah, nobody can really hit it from there, though, that's the thing.
I'm on it. Go down.
I was about to say that famous last words and then it freaking happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, got it.
Got it.
I'm sweeping around from behind them. Follow me.
It's like, let me fix the fucking sandbags.
Watch out for enemy counteroffensives.
Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's right. We'll attack you with the repair tool.
Okay, I'm firing.
Keep an eye out for troops on the rooftops.
Get these two set up on...
My turn, okay?
Do you want to kill the guy? Or are you just gonna... Oh yeah, you're just miss as well. That's fine. You know what? I'm gonna save some points for the next turn. Oh, I heard that.
Gah! Damn tank's busted right through the stinking wall. Well, it's my turn now. Stick this in your pipe and smoke it.
Smashing.
Stay sharp. Tanks can break through crumbling walls and trample down sandbags and trees.
Smashing. More. These really don't like her, do yous? Oh yeah, you're gonna attack the sniper. That's smart. Just attack the person who can't attack back. The joys of actually...
What a pain.
Always seems to be the problem. When units are leaving a unit in this state is for 3 turns or allowing an enemy to touch them results in them incapacitated. An ally must make contact with the downed. Alright. Ally conditioned. That's fine. I was gonna say, please just kill him. So he's standing there just looking at him pretty. Each weapon holds a set amount of ammunition. That's fine. We already know about the ammo problems. If the ammo reads free, that weapon can be fired 3 times before. That's fine, he's got plenty of ammo for that tank. The third is restocking via our engineer until the every allies fuel capacity. That's fine. This is why we kept a hold of some of our turns.
My turn, okay?
Right.
Medic!
Pick this dumbass up.
Just a little longer, almost there. You'll be okay. Don't worry about a thing.
Watch your back out there.
We'll get him out of the way. To be fair, that's us.
Try to keep that front line strong.
Right. Can she heal herself? I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. Or can we heal her? No, she can heal herself, that's fine.
Damn it, I'm under.
Okie doke. Oh, we can see plenty up here now. There's a second tank. There's that. There's another tank there.
Just watch this.
Yeah, I can't really miss this. Did that. Edie, please kill this motherfucker.
You're through.
That's him dead.
That's what you get.
Target silenced.
Just watch this.
Right, since the tank is
Boom!
down to 2 shots, we're going to get use Largo's full 3 full turns with him, but what I'm going to do is
Yes, right away.
only using him for an ammo turn.
Just watch this.
Because then we can get rid of this thing quicker.
You're done.
Because we need this tank gone yesterday. Okay, so with these 4 sitting packed up the way they are, the problems are going to occur. Monster Hunter World, I'm guessing?
All right.
Who are these guys?
Because to be fair, Lumi, I'll gladly accept the responsibility to that one. Fair enough.
Entering combat. Enemy sighted.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Fire!
Understood.
I did have some fun in life until I faced the final boss at the time. Ain't that just a usual problem though? Hey, look.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Target sighted.
Use those sandbags.
I have to admit, I do love using the sniper, to be fair.
Moving out.
If you face an Elder Dragon and you drop into the map and you slap that said dragon until it flips.
Don't leave yourself open.
That sounds about right. I was gonna please actually hit him with the 2 shots. You could, like, you can 5 feet away from him.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Oh, hello. I think I'll go back down the ladder and then we'll come back to this guy in a brief moment. Now, we know there's a guy on the roof, so we need to get him.
Minor damage sustained.
Oh, you could take 2 shots.
Under minor fire.
We can play that game as well. But Rise wanted to be a special. And when you know what you need, cannons, disappearing platforms and lightning circles in the air, oh, for God's sake. To be fair, there is some fights in that game I'm just like, I get where you're coming from.
Entering combat. Fire!
I can kind of get where you're coming from with that one.
If you're hurt, use some Ragnade.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move up with the tank. Give us some more defense. Ah, I can get that. That's like, there's a few things like that. I think it was Unite that had that problem. Not Unite. Is it Unite? I've got it on the shelf as well. Actually, I'll have to look at it. Look at it. Generations. That's it.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Monster Hunter 3 Generations was a bit weird. You know, Ultimate Generations, I can't actually remember. It wanted to like another.
Enemy unit
Oh,
spotted.
hello. You might not see me back here, sir, but you're about to be in for a rude awakening.
Now.
Hi.
Status report, soldiers.
We'll come back to you in a minute. We're going to do something else. One of these guys is going to get shot.
Sweet dreams.
Good work. Keep it up.
It's alright when somebody actually helps you to play it, but it's like one of those ones. They're better off to teach you how to actually play the game as well. Like, play the actual version. So you can actually enjoy it more. Okay, never mind. We're going out of sight. But that's the problem. Problem with when somebody goes, oh, like, wants you to play it so badly.
Okay.
Now, let's get rid of you quickly. No, don't do that. Off the roof with you.
Who are these guys?
Enemy unit spotted.
Understood.
I should have one more shot left. There we do. There you go. So the guy further back took less damage from a headshot than the other guy, so that's fine. We've got one guy down below from us, so... But to be fair, I'm actually making full use of a sniper. You're gonna heal and try and... I was gonna say, you're gonna try and run, aren't you? End phase.
Understood.
I'm just gonna have some fun with sniping. Let's finish our friend off here.
Good night.
Okay, you decided to shoot the lamppost. That panned out well for me.
Moving out.
We have the high ground. I love the ragdoll sometimes. It just goes over.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Right, last, there's like 2 guys down here that we can deal with.
Tighten up perimeter defenses.
That's the next thing. That's the next move for us.
Entering combat.
Right, so let's have some fun.
Run to that corner, no stopping. Go, go. Try to strike the enemy's.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't help myself but run into him.
Fire! Enemy unit neutralized.
Sorry, you have a tank right at your face. How do you feel?
Here we go.
I'm about to just commit complete overkill for the fun of it. I mean... Yeah, we'll go with this one. Even though he's going to tank it. Right. You can stay up there, we'll have...
I understand.
I'm not going to pay any attention to my sniper because she can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Even though she is probably like one of the better snipers.
Try to stay out of their range.
I'm a pacifist.
You're a pacifist, but you need to kill him.
Enemy neutralized.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Right. Claim this. Please tell me I can reach it. There we go. A game of capture the flag, why not?
Operation complete. We took their base.
We had one. We only had one down, but you know. Ah, seized in it. We stole an, at least we stole a machine gun at least. Alright, get ready, here we go. More for the next 10 cutscenes.
Hey there! You guys aren't with Squad 7 by any chance, are ya?
No, we're squad 17.
Bingo! I've been looking for you.
meaning you, hot stuff, on the tank.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me,
That must make you Lieutenant Gunther, am I right?
Yeah. Yes, that's me.
Oopsie daisy.
What? Hey, you can't...
Ah, nice to meet you too. Now, let's get right to the questions. So, you're
Goddamn
the son of the
reporters
great
always up in
General
their
Gunther,
face.
huh? You look awfully young. How old are you anyway? Must be your first war, huh? What's been the hardest experience so far? Wait, happiest. Funniest. I'd also like to know hobbies, favorite foods, what you do on your days
hey,
off.
lady! This is a combat zone. Excuse me, but what are you doing here anyway?
Hey, give me a break, will ya? Scoops are near danger, and I'm near Scoops.
Pretty sure.
That's right.
That
The
time.
name's Zealot. I'm GBS Radio's top woman reporter.
We'll just Spartan kick her off.
I smell a story, a good story, and you guys are it.
So, you're a reporter?
Very good. I'm a reporter, yes. I've been assigned to Squad 7 to conduct a series of interviews. Thank you. Now, let's get back to those questions, shall we?
Can we just Spartan kick her off the tank? It would be lovely. Let's continue this fiasco.
Ugh. Now he's giving interviews? Who does he think he is? Ooh, look at him. Son of some big hero. Please. He's still a schoolboy.
No kidding. One little win and he's the new Grand Duke. I hate kids. Whatever. He'll learn soon enough.
I think somebody might be hangry.
Only one thing matters out there in the field, and that's experience.
Chapter 4. Operation Cloudburst.
Yay. Thanks, game. That's a lie, mister. Because he missed his first shot. Yeah, the book visual for it is actually really nice, because I mean... it's actually the kind of really handy for the case of going through all the chapters. Well, this is going to get interesting. I'm going to enjoy my brownie while we have cutscenes.
Squad 7's suppression of the enemy camp on the West Bank gave us the foothold we needed. Now we'll join the Army's vassal battalion in Operation Cloudburst to take back the bridge.
It's like you play a manga. Yeah, I would have to go that way instead of going this way.
And attacking the eastern camp.
I'd be reading the book from the back,
Captain,
the other way.
Crossing that bridge means breaching the enemy bridgehead. What sort of on-site backup and supplies
I don't think
can
there's
we expect
any
from
like
the army
actual
on this?
air units in this game.
The
It'd be
plan calls
interesting.
for the army to commence its
Interesting if they
operation
had added
after
something
we've
like that.
struck the bridgehead.
Wait a
There's
minute.
just a lot
so we're
of
just being
tanks in
offered
it,
up
and
on a platter?
all I'm going to say is there's one of the big fights later on that is like
I
fucking
know how you
insane.
feel. I felt that way when I was a militia foot soldier too.
Nisero knows what one I'm talking about. For my
But
memory serves me
sometimes
right.
being a soldier means taking on tough missions, even dangerous ones.
Enemies would bomb you back to Weeptown. Bad, they're bad.
Understood, Captain.
I'm not saying you're wrong, Faldio.
But you're wrong.
Breaching that bridgehead by ourselves is... it's going to be tough.
Captain Virat, may I go observe the area around the bridge?
Observe it? I don't mind, but what do you...
Welkin!
Oh.
Sergeant Melchiot, what is it?
Oh, sorry to interrupt the meeting.
We're finished, it's fine. Now, I assume there's a reason for your visit?
There's a reason for you barging in.
Yes, Captain. Welkin, I mean, Lieutenant Gunther, the squad, they're at each other's throats.
Smashing.
What?
Please stop them, sir. I tried to, but I couldn't.
They wouldn't listen.
You want me to break it up? I don't know. Maybe it'd be better to just let him have it out.
Let them have it out? You can't just ignore them.
I'm not
Revolt.
ignoring them.
Revolt.
I think it's important
Revolt.
that they say what they're thinking. Butting heads over differing opinions can be one way to bring people closer together.
Well, but that may be, but I still... Look, you can't just sit here while your squad's tearing itself apart. It's not right.
Leave them to the booze and let them fight. No, it's
now
not.
get
It's
a
not
move
that.
on, sir.
Hey, Alicia?
Sounds like he's got his hands full.
It's all part of growing as a team.
It's the usual. Shit happens. Here we go.
Hold on!
Pretty much.
Okay, what's going on here?
You really have to ask, Lieutenant? It's either her or me, pal. Who let her in anyway? You really think I'm gonna work with a dark hair?
Well, yeah, that's just the thing.
She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her! Her type's got a bad reputation and everybody knows it. No Darksons allowed. You hear me?
Oh, yes.
Pretty much.
I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Stop it, that's enough!
Okay, boss man. We won't fight alongside you, Darkson. Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot greenhorn.
Entertainment.
Alright, fine. Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back in Galia's hands in 48 hours.
Huh?
Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign.
I blame Lag.
Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo. But if my plan works, you'll take my orders and like it.
Your funeral, boss man. You sure about this?
Yes, I am.
But, wait a sec. Welkin?
I like to be a betting man. Sub-episodes. Some episodes listed in the book are marked sister with a
It was at this moment that he fucked up.
He fucked up. We're not skipping some episodes. We're going to see everything. We're going to see everything through for it in its entirety. Yeah, auto mod has been like since they've added the new system. My auto mod's broke again, and he's fixed.
Welkin?
What's up?
What's up? You just made an insane promise. That's what's up.
I'm sorry, Welks.
So see, I think when they added the new system, they changed the full moderating system on it. Is it? Okay, look, ads. Oh no.
It's nobody's fault, Ace. It's a war. We're all on edge here.
Let me just... Oh no.
And this mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the troops are upset.
Yeah.
Can you still see me, Libby?
That's why pulling this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works. But how can you possibly hope to take back the bridge in just 48 hours?
With great difficulty.
Well, that's the hard part. Aha!
Huh? Aha, what?
I was hoping, but there they are. Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Sure, what is it?
Interesting.
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Is, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes, I'll get to work on it now.
All right. I'll trust you on this.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
Something be afoot. Get ready for some bullshit.
All right, let's hear this brilliant plan.
Yes, this marvelous
It's
plan.
too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
We're going to strike the enemy encampment on the east bank.
Whoa, hold it. You're asking us to die for you? One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river. We'll use the fog as cover as we cross the river, then launch a surprise attack.
Oh, come on. Is this just some game to you, boyo?
Maybe.
Swimming a couple of foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
Don't worry, I've got that covered. Isara?
I've fitted the Edelweiss with water-resistant measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes, but it should be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
We're covered. Look, see that over there?
What's that? Grass?
Missile reed, a tall aquatic plant found in the estuaries of some rivers.
Oh no.
I noticed them when I came down to observe the river. This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Trust me on this.
First, the Edelweiss will cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore.
Okay.
Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare, signaling the rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other side.
Ow.
You hear something?
Yeah, I do. What is it?
Beats me.
Hey guys, we're here. I brought the buds.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. Fall in, Sevens!
It's like, go! No, all of China knows you're here. It's like, you just let the full fucking base know you're here! You fucking idiot!
Let me brief you on Operation Cloudburst. We'll be working with the Vassal Defense Battalion.
I mean... Oh god, this map. I remember this map now. You have a powerful pair of advantages going for you now. One, you're behind them. Two, they don't know you're there. Strike them hard and fast and make sure to use the edge. That's fine. Apparently firing that flare didn't alert the full enemy that you came in the back door. Also, it looks like they've got tanks of extra. So basically, that fuel tank. Sorry, my ears at you. That fuel tank is going to be very useful. So we're going to have some fun with that. So for the snipers, for actually using snipers, I'm going to pair them up with an engineer. Give Largo a chance, because I don't know, I might need him. Edie to the front. Rosie to that position. And then we can just fill the rest up with any other people. Yeah, you get a second chance, mate. If you freaking die this time, you're not coming back on these trips.
Operation Cloudburst is set to begin. I know you can all make this work.
May as well bring the people who are dead negative about the situation.
Take down the bridgehead as quickly as possible. Squad 7, move out.
Right, let's drop down.
All right, that's everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
No.
You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion, presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position.
A full company? That's bad news for us.
Smashing.
We'll have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Listen closely. This information could save your life.
This happens a wee bit too often. Every unit's purpose is known and potential weakness. Waiting upon. Let's have a quick scan of the map. There's a tank sitting here, and there's two tanks sitting here. They're not moving. So this will be fun. Like what we got, a shock trooper, a scout, and a light tank here. So we'll need to see what we can do here.
The hunt begins. It's easier alone. New prey sighted.
Descend so I don't get shot at.
Moving out.
Right. Can I actually hit that from here? Yeah, I can. Go. Hi.
Try to hurry. We're short on time.
To be fair, that tank's not going anywhere since the treads are gone on it. It's the extra tanks that are making me worry. I've got to try and be as fast as I can across the map, so this is where utilising all my turn, like try to get as less turns as possible. What else is there? Let's try and clear this first, and then we'll go from there.
Here we go!
There's no time to waste.
Now, you're not what I'm after. This is what I'm after. Welcome to XCOM levels of bullshit.
My body's yours to use.
Understood.
I don't think she's gonna hit this, but we'll give her a fucking bash. Body shot. Smashing. Okay, Rosie, you can come and get you to move up.
Make use of the rubble for cover as you proceed.
Now, how many points are there left? 2. Right, we'll end this turn on with 2 extra points. And this is interesting.
Here I come.
That's a good start.
Minor damage sustained.
Right, so that's the turn infant. They've got hundreds of turns. Right.
My turn, okay? Enemy unit spotted. Enemy sighted.
Please just kill this guy.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Here we go!
Right, can you actually hit it for the life of you, please? There.
Man down. Everybody be careful. Hold on, I'm on my way now.
And if anybody points out I'm maybe too close to that bomb, I fucking know. Well, not the bomb, the fucking fuel cell.
I understand.
Now strike the enemy's camp. Please try to hurry. Our time is limited.
I mean, we'll get a bash if it's too close, it's too close.
I'm a pacifist.
Oh, I see that fucking Lancer. I just wonder if we can shoot it from here.
Understood. New prey sighted.
You're not the one I want. There he is.
Good night.
I'll be fair, this is like we're getting some XCOM levels of bullshit, but okay.
I'm on it.
Now strike the enemy's camp.
I was gonna say, it's like one of those ones, it's like...
Enemy sighted.
Multiple and
Right.
Here I come. Enemy sighted.
I'm taking one of the ones.
push them back.
One of the ones. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna blow up like 4 of your tanks. Try and give myself plenty of moves so for the next turn. Oh. Every shot went around bar 1. I'm gonna try and shoot a sniper with a tank. Hey everybody. I'm up here just chilling, don't mind me. At ally camps you can substitute out into that's fine. I was impressed she actually that full turn she basically just everything just missed her.
Entering combat.
Oh, this is just you're just asking for me to do it.
Now. Enemy sighted.
Lancers?
The hunt begins.
To be fair, she is lucky, but it's the fact that she's been sitting up there that full time and nobody's actually thought there's nothing, you know, nothing's amiss here. It's just a... is that a full... Oh, it is. Give me a sec.
Good night.
There we go. We'll keep her up there now.
Understood.
Oh, she nearly missed that. The thing is, I need to get this sniper out of that. This sniper here.
Understood.
And you tell me I can't actually hit him from here? That's fine. I'm guessing anytime I capture a base, it lowers my turn rate down anyway. Well, not my turn rate, my win conditions.
Good night.
Alright, you got everything else, but damn.
Moving out.
Damn it, they took the camp.
Let's move up.
Keep an eye on your rear.
I wonder, can I get this through the gap like that? Nah. It was worth a shot. Right. Like, all the tanks, I think, are all kind of neutralized. It's just a case of running about and fucking putting them out of the game.
Yes, right away.
Come on, you.
Try to strike the enemy's flank. Make use of the watchtowers.
No, that's not gonna work. Oh well. I wanted to see how high that grenade was gonna go.
I'll give it a go.
You give her ammo.
We're under fire here. Requesting backup.
Understood. Good night.
I shot him in the arse, like, fair enough. Nothing says hello like a good wee shot in the back end.
Here we go!
There's no time to waste.
To be fair, he'll survive that.
Stay close out there.
Oh, you cannot, you know.
War leaves quite a scar, don't it?
I mean... I may as well have gave it a bash and see what happened.
I understand.
Make use of the buildings.
Sorry if this hurts.
Sorry if this hurts. And I basically just free shot him.
Enemy neutralized.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Make use of the rubble for...
Damn it, they took the camp.
Put her in a better spot that she can hide here. Hey, I'm going to keep two extra points just for the sake of...
Come in, Alpha Camp. Alpha Camp, respond. We heard gunshots. Report your status.
Nobody here.
Welks, I've intercepted an enemy transmission.
There's nobody left at their camp to respond, now that we've cleared it out. Oh, this is bad. It's only a matter of time before they send in reinforcements now.
This is Alpha Camp. A patrol unit had a misfire. Condition green. Relax. We're fine.
Understood. Well, you guys keep the fires lit till it's time for our shift. Over and out.
Apologies for acting without permission, sir.
That was amazing, Ys.
I'm just going to pretend to be the enemy for 2 seconds. It'll be
Between the squad's fast action and that fast talking, we saved ourselves some heat.
Big brain plays there when it happens. Oh, there's some movement. Welcome to Shoot the Sniper Out the Nest game. Where was that going? Right, they're all going for the camp. They're in for the Rude Awakening in 2 seconds.
You can depend on me.
Hey buddy, you shouldn't be in my camp.
I'm a pacifist. Enemy neutralized.
You'll understand soon enough why they found that was natural.
There's no time to waste.
Right. Make sure, just double checking here. 10 turns past the enemy occupies a base. All soldiers and reserves are killed. That's fine.
I understand.
Hey, buddy. The hell's if you actually kill him? Suppose we have to. I suppose I'll bring in the big guns.
Watch out for their return fire.
Show them what Gallia's militia can do.
Do I have to compensate for something here? Or is this just like in XCOM levels of bullshit?
Here we go. Now.
Use the back alleys. Y'all still with me, soldier?
My reaction to that, no words.
You can depend on me.
Yes, exactly. Bloody how?
Enemy neutralized.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Keep an eye on your rear.
My plan is to try and take the tanks out before we get any further, but this is what I'm witnessing is making me scratch my head. Right, we'll try one more fucking time. To be fair, to be fair, the shot he missed that went right under the tank did not make any sense. So
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Try to hurry. We're short on time.
I don't know what to say to that. My brain just kind of just had a moment of going. You hit the first one. You missed the set. You missed the first two, and you hit the third. You feeling okay with it?
Sir, Gallian commandos have occupied Alpha Camp, sir.
What? Alpha Camp reported their status green.
Yes, but thinking back on it, I didn't recognize the voice on the line.
Damn it! Feed me misinformation, huh? I want every last man we have out there. Bring me those Gallian heads!
We'll think about it.
I understand.
Yeah, I've got a secret. I've got a bonus mission for you. If we can fucking pull it off.
Show them what Gallia's militia can do.
Sorry if this hurts.
Okay, we got the sniper out of the way. That's fine.
Enemy neutralized.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Right, Homer, we need you to do something. I wonder if I can do this. Perfect. It's time for us to have a wee bit of fun here.
I'm on it.
Let's blow up the thing and then just shoot the guy behind it. Right, my next move is...
Entering combat.
Praying for the freaking love of God that the RNG decides it wants to play ball.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Entering combat.
Oh, you got repaired. Clever girl.
there anywhere you can hide there?
Here we go!
Right, at least we know the tank got fixed from the last turn. So let's deal with your friend.
Fire!
That's that dealt with.
Target silenced. Head for the next one.
Okie dokie. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left. Park there. I've got 2 moves left. I might want to make use of these 2 moves.
My turn, okay?
Okay! There we go, that's that. That's another turn down.
Who are these guys?
There's that. Rosie and Homer can just sit back here now. Because we need to take that tank out. Reinforcements have arrived. Yeah, this is going to be... Yeah, just waste your turn on the tanks. I want to have some fun. Right, come on, waste your turn on the tank. Waste the turns on the tank. Yeah, I missed. That was smart. Where are you going? No, this is the stupid thing. You decided to come here in front of it and just stopped in front of our point blank range. Oh no. What's happening? Well, shit.
Help me.
Okay, we need a medic. Objective, is it just... that's not what I want. Objective. Well, we know who I'm to try and not lose.
Entering combat.
Right. Oh yeah, the fucking money shot. If you can get that, it's gonna be that'll be a fucking winner. I mean, should I?
Now.
Yeah, I thought that.
Keep your eyes peeled out there. They've got us stuck here.
Let's do this thing.
Hey, buddy.
Go down. Mwah.
Good work. Keep it up.
Let's rescue her.
Medic!
Stay with us. It won't be long now.
You gotta help, please.
Right, my next move is to get Homer from back here.
My body's yours to use.
And get it behind the tank. So...
Thank you.
And now...
Here we go!
Let's get rid of the tank. Let's get rid of this tank once and for all.
Entering combat.
There. Now all I've got left is the Lancer.
Just keep it up.
Okay. End phase. Last bit of the battle. I've been trying to figure out how I was going to do this without actually mucking it up, but complete with. And fire 2. What was a hit?
Minor damage sustained.
We got a hit. You're wasting their turn on a shock trooper that can't actually move. Right.
Entering combat.
I'm gonna have a bit of fun here. Fucking Kobe it into the fucking middle of it all.
I'm on it. Here I come. Mwah.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Entering combat.
I mean, I know I don't have any mortar shots, but let's have some fun. Just drive through all this stuff. Right, you're not what I want.
Fire!
There we go.
Who are these guys?
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna park the tank in the middle of the fucking battlefield.
I'm on it. Go down.
Hot potato. Blow up your cover.
I'm on it.
No, you don't have anything left in your...
Here I come.
Just gonna spend this next turn just destroying everybody.
Huh. Ain't no stopping me.
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
I'm on it.
There we go, you can sit down as well.
Huh.
Man down, everybody be careful.
I don't think she's gonna make it this turn, but we may as well have a laugh with it.
I'm on it. Here I come.
Your accuracy is... Your accuracy is better than my fucking sniper and my tank. And that's saying something. Guess what? You have no backup. Yeah, this is my luck in a nutshell on a bit on its when it wants to be bad or wants to be funny. I really do this bit. Actually, I think I failed this the very first time I played this map.
Nice work. We've occupied the enemy encampment at the bridge's end. Excellent. Open it up, East.
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
I mean, I'm gonna just have to do it, but we have to have them. If we took everything out, we didn't find. I don't think there was an enemy ace in that map anyway. But we have a lot of XP and cash that I'm going to I'll save for the next mission. What we'll have is a cutscene. We'll get through this cutscene.
What was that?
You might be occupying that bridge, but guess what? You're going in the drink. Have fun. Enjoy your swim, boys. New episode. Right, so what we'll do is we'll finish the story stuff and all the cutscenes in this, and then we'll call it right, boys. We'll find a raid target and we'll call it a night. I think that's actually been nice progress for the first time
It
playing
appears
it.
that Lieutenant Gunther's plan worked. An impressive start, soldier.
Thank you, Captain.
The kid's crazy. Drove a damn tank right into the stinking river.
Yeah, and I can't believe it worked. I'm still in shock.
Aren't we all?
All right, you two. Now hold up your side of the bargain and you listen to Welkin.
Yeah.
The kid might got the chops to command, but that don't mean I gotta like any dark hairs.
Hey, come on!
It's okay, Alicia. I'm used to it by now. But I know the day will come when Darksons can join society as equals.
You'll find out more about that as the story goes on. Why they're hated so much.
Hey, hope I'm not interrupting anything. It's me again, reporting for GBS.
Can we just put her in a box somewhere at the load?
Lieutenant Gunther, that was quite an impressive result on your first mission.
Yes, thanks to the squad's hard work, we managed to take back the Great Vassal Bridge.
Any impressions on things to come now that you've gotten your first taste of victory?
I mean, we've tasted victory about maybe 3 or 4 times.
Impressions? Well, let's see. Bridges are important. They link the roads that bring people what they need. I'd like to become a sort of bridge, linking my crew together. I think that's my new goal.
That sounds so cheesy, man. Last part of this chapter, boys and girls. Again, we have the ladies in here as well.
Sorry, this is about all I can do. But maybe, once everybody returns, they'll see a couple of lion's paws blooming, and it'll start to feel like home again.
Hey, Alicia, we're heading out soon.
Okay,
right,
I'll be
let's
right
go.
there. Well, Flowers, do your stuff.
I'm hitting the button and it was like, it wasn't registering for 2 seconds.
Chapter 5. The Cloden Wildwood.
Ah, new episode added. In the skirmish battle. Right. Let's save that. Let's nip that in the butt. And let's call this a night, boys and girls.